What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? Thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys are as well today. So give me a second while I change the title. I am live today. Girl, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, yummy. Hey, girl, you got that yummy, that yummy, that yummy, Me dancing bachata to Justin Bieber is crazy. But anyways, so side note, Scorpio, some of you guys could have that yummy, that yum. Somebody feels like you yummy, okay? Even for you men, same shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyways. What's up, Tatiana? All right, Scorpio, let's begin. I'm going to do your general. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. You can also have haters as well. I've been good, mean. How about you? You can also have some haters, Scorpio. All right. So, whatever, you know. I feel like I'm seeing like the Popeyes guy. I feel like people could be wondering like, how are you so strong or whatever? Like, how you so resilient or whatever? So they hating on you because you're so strong, man. How about y'all stop being weak? Hit the gym. Damn. Pick up a freaking rock and just go like this. Damn. Like they hating on you because you're strong, man. That shit. You can become strong. I bet you it's a weak-minded individual who's bad or who's like whatever. Anyways, or people are probably mad because you got that yummy yum. All right, let me stop. You guys are ruled by the genitals, so I mean, you guys rule the genitals, so you know, y'all know. You know what to do with it. All right, I'm done with the shenanigans for now. I'm stopped. Okay, anyways, first card you have is the High Priestess. Pisces energy here. A lot of you guys should watch your moon sign if you know it. Scorpio, some of you guys could be like into like dark stuff, which is obvious, right? You guys are like Halloween energy, but like, you know, there's like cobwebs on here. You know, I feel like the darkness loves you. And you know, it's not, I'm not talking about like the evil darkness. It's kind of like, you know, it's like the moon calls out to you. It's like the night calls out to you. It's like you're an owl, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you even see better at night or something like that. Maybe your senses are more opened at night. Something about nighttime could be significant, okay? Some of you guys could be getting a breast augmentation or a breast deduction. Some of you guys could be working on your waistline. Some of you guys could be hula hooping. All right. And then you have miracles. Wow. Oh my gosh. So I feel like your intuition is like, there's a miracle coming. There's a miracle coming. You're probably like, yeah, right. You're I feel like you don't believe it. But your intuition is telling you that there's a miracle coming, okay, for real. So let's see. I think it's because you learned a lesson here. What is the High Priestess and miracles? The Ten of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Could be about work. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, you have Gemini energy here. The Strength card, Leo energy here. The Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, you don't believe it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're lying to yourself, okay? I feel like you're lying to yourself. You know, I feel like you're just like, yeah, right. And then I feel like right now you're like, yeah, and if it is, I'm not doing nothing. I don't care. I'm not moving. I'm not that. That shit better come to my doorstep because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is here. I feel like you've been very patient. You've been very, I feel like you've been beyond patient at this point. Maybe with life, maybe with just everything. I feel like you just purposely like taken like it's like your car's now on cruise. Like you purposely put your car on cruise. I don't know, but I feel like, I feel like you did that on purpose. Like maybe subconsciously or whatever. You're like, I'm just gonna move slow because whatever. And I mean, you're moving slow and it's doing great or whatever. Now, but it's like, you're lying to yourself if you think that that's how you're gonna move forever. You're lying. You are ruled by Mars still as well. Mars is action. Mars is let's go. So, maybe you got comfortable moving slow and taking your time and whatever, but that's not working no more. Okay. So a miracle is gonna come. And it's not going to betray you. It's not going to backstab you. None of that. Okay. The strength card is here. It's going to come at a time where you are holding back the most ever. Okay. I feel like this point in your life, you're probably holding back the most from everything. I feel like you're just like, I'm just going to take my time with everything and I don't want anything. I feel like the universe does not want you to fight this communication when it comes in. For real. Okay. Let's clarify. Some of you guys could be going swimming. What is the 10 of swords in reverse? I thought you guys were looking good. You could be worried about like, like if you look good or you look good. Maybe you're wearing something that you never wore before or something, or you look fine. What's the 10 of swords in reverse? You have the 8 of pentacles here. Yeah, this could be about work for real. I feel like a miracle is coming, and it's it took it was hard for this miracle to come towards you for some reason. The death card in reverse, because you've been resisting. I'm saying, like, I thought this is the first time ever, Scorpio, where you're just like holding back. Like you're not. Nope. Y'all gonna have to drag me. Y'all give a fuck. I feel like you dead ass too. Like you're like, okay, then drag me. I'm ready to be dragged. Let me get my butt pillow ready. Go ahead. Like, you don't care. You really don't care. So, whatever. But with the Knight of Pentacles, like, I feel like you have the right to. I do. The Knight of Pentacles is upright. But, don't lie to yourself when it shows up. It's okay. You're lying to yourself right now. But when it shows up, open the door. What's the King of Swords in reverse? You have the Strength card in reverse. You are. As soon as this miracle shows up, you're gonna be like, what was I saying to myself? I don't know what you're talking about. Shit. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like when this miracle shows up, it's like you're gonna remember, oh shit, wait, I'm actually turbo. I'm not this freaking slow ass turtle. What the fuck am I doing? It's like you got used to that though. It's kind of like the hermit. Like when people go into the hermit, into self-seclusion, self-isolation to find answers within, we get comfortable there. Same thing. You got comfortable taking shit slow that you thought that's what it was. And then when this comes in, it's going to make you move quickly. It's going to make you realize, like, damn, this is not even, why am I moving like this again? What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? You have the Two of Swords. Yeah. You're very much like, nope. Your hands are crossed and you're like, no. But when it shows up, the Ten of Swords in reverse, again, confirmation that it's not going to betray you. Let me see. What's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like right now you don't want to hear it, but when it shows up, it's going to be a different story. You have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, because something about it is peaceful. Something about it's going to make you feel good. Okay? And I feel like, it's kind of like, it's like you've been taking your time in the desert, and then here comes the water, and you're like, man, I created a system for myself. I can go a long time without water, like it's fine. But but you say that until you actually see a pool of water. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I'm actually thirsty as fuck. You have the 3 of Coins. Everything's going to work out fine, okay? They're going to love you. You're going to love them. Whoop-de-doop-de-doop. This could be about work for a lot of you, okay? Or teamwork, collaboration, energy. Next card you have is the 5 of Cups, okay? With communication in reverse. This could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, though. So I feel like somebody here is in regret because they're blocked. This could be somebody who you don't talk to anymore. Okay, I feel like you block this person. You're not talking to them. I feel like they're in a lot of regret. This Five of Cups always gives me transformational, like ever since I pulled it. So there could be a chance to make something right with this person if you wanted to. What is communication in reverse in the Five of Cups? The Four of Swords, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Fool, okay, with the Five of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse. This could be an Aries, doesn't have to be though. So I feel like whoever this person is, they're about to take a risk towards you. They're about to be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna see, like, what was it gonna hurt? What was it gonna hurt? Okay. I do feel like this is not somebody who you were in a commitment with. This could be somebody who maybe you guys you were just dating, you guys didn't get close to being together. I feel like you guys were not in a relationship. Or I mean, maybe some of you guys were. Some of you guys could have been married or committed to this person, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting this as somebody who, like, maybe they didn't really want commitment, or it was always an on and off thing with you. It was not stable. Okay, if it wasn't that you guys were not together, this connection was not stable between you and this person for several reasons. Okay, I feel like this person is now very sure and ready to be with you. They want to be with you, like, you know. The Nine of Wands and the Five of Swords in reverse. Your guard is all the way up, okay? But with the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like you know this person does not have any pettiness energy towards them. They're not petty or revengeful. So that's how you know who it is. And I feel like, you know, your guard is gonna be up, but you know, there's a part of you that's like, I mean, well, I know that you don't have any malice, you know, so I don't know what you're gonna do. Let's clarify. What's the Four of Cups here? Ooh, Four of Swords, Four of Cups. This person could be acting like, you know, like, you know, this person could be acting like, you know, not, how can I say this? This person could be near you or whatever, and they're just acting very nonchalant, you know, and in the background, they're like creating a plan to come towards you. The Seven of Cups is in reverse to clarify the Four of Swords. I feel like you could be having you could be thinking about this person. Like, there could be things that's coming up. Like, you could be, how can I say this? Like, when this person shows up, you're gonna be like, oh, that's why I was thinking about that one time when we went to whatever, you know, and it could have been like a while ago. And you know, maybe the other day you were just thinking about this person, or maybe you were thinking about something that you guys did together. And you're like, oh, well, that's why I was thinking about it, because you were thinking about it too, or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this person is not realizing that they want to be with you. The Emperor could be an Aries. Someone now wants to take charge of a situation. What's the Four of Wands in reverse? The Five of Cups. Again, somebody regrets not wifing you up or not accepting your offer. Someone regrets not committing to you or committing to the situation. Okay. What is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person does really love you, does care about you. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know that it's not petty. Like, you know it's not an asshole here, whoever this person is. Like, whatever they did, it wasn't, you know, to be petty or revengeful. What's the Fool? The Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? This person is not, you know, I don't like that there. The Six of Coins in reverse. Why is that there? Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, with the Two of Wands in reverse. See, the problem with this person is that you know, they're willing to say fuck it and see what's up with you or whatever, but they're not willing to fight for this. It's kind of like, it's like they're coming back with the same energy. You know, I bet it's like they're not gonna hold it. It's like they want to come towards you and not talk about shit. It's like they want to come towards you and like, hey, what's up? Long time no see. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if you try to, I don't know, I don't like the way that they're coming. It's like they're not trying to hold themselves accountable for anything. They're not trying to, like, you know, like touch on shit, like the elephant in the room. Like, we got to talk about the elephant in the room, bro. Like, we haven't spoken in mad long. You trying to whatever. They don't want to talk about the elephant in the room. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. They don't want to fight for shit. They don't want to talk about shit. They just want to say, fuck it. Let's just pretend like it never happened. What? Oh, Scorpio will hear you out, but we're not going to act like it didn't happen. The fuck? Talk to the warden. What are we having a conversation? What are you coming back for? What? Then stay in regret, man. Stay crying. But build a boat with the tears. Build a boat so that you can stream away in the tears, and then build a bridge and then get over that shit. That's what they need to do, man. Cry me over. What the fuck? Are we serious right now, man? That's why you blocked their ass. Anyways, over here is the Two of Pentacles. You have two cards. Go with the flow and gratitude. Okay, so I feel like you have two options coming towards you here. They're both going to be good. They're both going to be really good. So let's see. Hey, Bonus 33. Hey, Valerie. Jello Rivera. Out here learning all the freaking lessons sometimes, but I'm getting the lesson. Listen, lessons are for life. Lessons are for life. You got this. You got this. Darkness before the light returns. Subscribe to me for usual. I love you too, 360. Are you free for the New Year's? What do you mean? If you want a reading, just email me, nutarot44@gmail.com. Information is in the description box. Like a Libra, slow as molasses. LOL. Hey, mommy. Any other sign she's doing today? I mean, I'm going to do two other more, but I don't know which one it is until I get there. So someone's going to get in. Someone's going to get it in. Yep, for sure. For sure. All right. What is, give me energy on the gratitude first. The Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Sun card in reverse. Okay. And the go with the flow, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse. With the Two of Cups, this could definitely be about love. All right. But it does not have to be. The first option could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay. I do feel like the first option, is going to real quickly piss you the fuck off. I feel like the first option, you're going to be like, the Sun is in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse as well. I feel like this is a very attractive person, and that's all they got for themselves. That's it. Anything beyond the looks is like, it's like there's nothing up here. It's like it's a straight turn off. Like, it's just straight turn off. Okay. This other option here, there's a lot of potential. All right. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of potential here, but with the Hangman in reverse, I do feel like this other option is stuck on one thing, and that's what it is. So that might be a problem. Okay. The Two of Cups, but I do feel like one of them is a possibility, Scorpio. It's a possibility. All right, it could also be about work with the Seven of Pentacles there. The first option, I feel like, is going to look good on paper, but then when you go to the interview or when you go into the environment, you're just going to feel like, man, something's going to piss you off. Like, if this is an office environment, it's like just the secretary answering the phone. She mad rude and shit. You're going to be like, man, it's just the vibe. It's going to be off. That's how you're going to know. The other one is definitely the other job has a lot of potential, but they're stuck on, like, for example, maybe they're like no tattoos and you have tattoos out the wazoo, so, something like that, and it's like they're not swaying that for you, But, you know, like you could wear long sleeve, you know, but you're like hate wearing long sleeve or something like that. Let's clarify. I'm not even going to do each one because it's very, let's just, what's the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Sun in reverse for the first option? I do think you're going to be grateful for the first option because, you know, maybe you got a free meal out of it, right? Or maybe you got something out of it, right? Even if you're a guy, right? Maybe she gave you the right? Whatever. Maybe she gave you a kiss, whatever, right? I feel like out of the first option, you got something out of it. Even if it's the job, I feel like maybe they were giving out free sandwiches that day, right? Like you didn't go in vain. It wasn't time wasted, whatever. For the first option, I think you're gonna be grateful. You're gonna be like, thanks for the food, thanks for the whatever, but no thanks. Not a cups in reverse, 3 of coins, 4 of swords. Yeah, very easy choice. No thanks. You know, you guys like were able to come up with a plan to meet, have the interview, whatever, and then not a cups in reverse. You can't keep your promise because you ain't gonna show up again, basically. Now let's see over here. What's the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse? The Magician, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that's coming back into your energy. With that Eight of Cups in reverse, they could be coming back into your energy for some reason. But I feel this option is the one that you manifested. I do feel like something is not moving with this right now, but you don't have anything to worry about because someone's gonna come back to the situation, or someone's gonna bring their feelings back into the situation. Like I said, it was like a job thing. Like it's like, you know, it's probably you bringing your emotions back into the situation. Like, you know what, I could just wear a shirt. I'm just gonna get over it. Like I'm just gonna get over it. It's not gonna bother me to wear a shirt. It's not gonna kill me to wear an undershirt, you know. And if it's like a love situation, whatever your person was like about, you know, they're gonna be like, you know what, like it's not the end all be all. Like it's not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna die if I don't do this, or you know, like someone's coming back with a changed perspective on whatever they weren't willing to change their perspective on, if that makes sense. Okay, but yeah, yes, it is like that, but I don't know. For some of y'all, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys, you know, take this how it resonates, okay? Because not everybody's gonna have two options. Not everyone is gonna be able to pick one. You know, take it how it resonates. Because some of y'all, it's a hell no. You know, some of y'all, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. No, it's a no. Sorry. You know, for some of y'all, it's neither of these. So you have to use your discernment to know where you stand in a situation and how like, you know, obviously if you have a tattoo on your face, I mean, you could put makeup, but maybe you're a guy and you're like, I don't want to put makeup. Well, then do you want a job? I don't know. This could be, I feel like for a lot of you, if it's a job, if it's not a lover, if it's not a relationship, if it's a job, a home, or whatever, it's a personal thing within you that you have to like change your perspective on. You know, if it's them, you know, they will change their perspective if it's about love. All right, I hope that makes sense. Let's give you some advice. What is the High Priestess and Miracles here? You have driftwood. Go with the flow. Trust where the universe is taking you. Okay. Yeah, I feel the universe just wants you to go with the flow. All right. If one day you gotta go over here, go over there. If one day you gotta go over there, go over there. I feel the universe, like, it's like they're not coming at you for wanting like I don't know how to explain it. No, it's bottom of the deck. It's like they're not coming at you for wanting to take your time, for going slow, for whatever, because it's like you're lying to yourself, but you're being productive. You know, like it's not like you're, how can I say this? It's like you're lying to yourself, but you're not believing your own crap. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not delusional. I hope that makes sense. You know, you're like, yeah, fuck that, I'm not gonna do it. And then it shows up, and you're like, what? I was just, you know, like I don't think you're gonna become delusional because I don't think that's an option. Like the no is here. It's like, I don't know. I hope this is making sense. Treasure chest. It's gonna be about money coming in. What's the Five of Cups and communication in reverse? Some of you guys should like join a new community or, you know, group of people. You have peer. You decide. The choice is yours. Okay. Yeah, I mean, when this person shows up, it's gonna be your, what do you want to do? Like I said, they're gonna show up, not hold themselves accountable, not, but willing to just go to freaking Canada with you, but not want to talk about shit. That does not talk about anything. I bought the tickets. Let's just go. You can't. Scorpio cannot live with an elephant in the room. Yeah, I need to understand that. A Scorpio wants to talk about everything that's happening because Scorpio feels that shit. Scorpio cannot, like, what are you talking about? And even if you did, the choice is gonna be yours, Scorpio. But I like to let y'all know what's up. Even if you did, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit would be eating you alive the whole ride, the whole way there. And maybe out of respect, you're not gonna say nothing, but that shit is gonna be eating you up alive. And you're not gonna be having fun. You have compass, divine guidance. I do feel this person is being guided by their angels. Like, yo, you need to hold yourself accountable. Like, if you gonna do that, then you need to, like, what you did, right? Like, the fact you feel guilty, right? So you need to express that. You need to say that. You need to. They're being told, but I don't know if they're gonna do it, guys. So make sure that you use your discernment when this person shows up, because at the end of the day, it's your choice. No one's forcing you to be with them. No one's forcing you to go. If you go and the shit ends up bad, that's on you. So make sure when this person shows up, they're holding themselves accountable for the shit that they, from the past, whatever they feel guilty about. What you feel guilty about? Talk to me. Like, talk. This could be a man. Man, what's going on with y'all? Men out there not want to express your emotions. What's going on with y'all? I do apologize on behalf of the society for scrutinizing you guys and forcing you guys to tell you that crying and feeling emotions is weak. And I hope that every man that sees this heals that, and that that it is absolutely normal for you to cry. You have the ability to cry for a reason. You have a heart, you have emotions for a reason. What, are you the only ones that don't have the right to feel that? Because it's powerful. It's powerful to be able to cry and whatever. You know what good night's sleep you get after a good ass cry, man? Best sleep you've ever had. And some of y'all missing out on that because you won't cry. Some of y'all don't even cry. This is for men, obviously. And for you too, Scorpio, for the ladies, if you don't cry. Some of you guys literally don't freaking cry at all. Like, you don't even cry alone. Okay? And it's okay for you to feel your emotions. It's crazy because, like, I used to tell the guys, like, yo, y'all got it mad easy. Like, y'all just get a buzz cut. La, 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 la. Y'all don't got to get no nails, no eyebrows, no nothing. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, like, they've been suppressed and shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and you gonna be a man, like, all their life. So I feel you, man. I carry you in my corazón. All right, anyways, what is gratitude? Two of Pentacles, and go with the flow. We're going to ask for separate advice. What's for the first one? Seagull. Look at the bigger picture, bird's eye view. Yeah, you definitely gonna see the bigger picture. Oh, you're just a painting. That's it. You're just something that has to stay on the wall, that looks nice on the wall, and we just walk by it and just look at it. That's all. That's all. What about over here? The second option, lighthouse. When the seas are rough, search for the light worker. Okay. All right. So this other option, it is some rough waters. It is some rough waters, but I do feel like, and then you have starfish. Trust your instincts, follow your intuition at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your instincts and your intuition are telling you to choose this one, even though, it's like your intuition is like, leave the light on. Like, even if it's a job, like, it's kind of like, just try it, give them the what is the job called? The trial period. Just give them the trial period. Just, leave the light on and just see. With the light worker, I feel like there's a bigger part that you play in this other option here, Scorpio, with this person and them to you, because you guys are the two of cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's both mutual. So you both serve a higher purpose in each other's lives, and just leave the light on is what I'm going to say, and see what happens, and trust your instincts, listen to your intuition. Okay. But I feel like, you got it. Just go with the flow. It's just the flow might be chaotic, and that's okay. Okay, that's all. Someone's gonna get it. Okay. I will stay tuned. Yep. And he's in Aries. Appreciate the Scorpio reading. You're welcome, King 3. That's right. New. Thank you for that. You're welcome. That's all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this. And stay positive.